back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I post videos about makeup, natural hair, and motivations. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I do my flawless foundation routine. So let's get into the video. So first and foremost, you need to make sure your skin is moisturized. When your skin is moisturized, it totally helps the foundation to smoothly come on your skin, which is very important because you don't want your foundation to look crusty or a little plumpy, or you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you how you do this with foundation. So as you can see with my skin, I'm already applied my oils. You can apply anything on your skin, but the first thing I'm going to show you that I apply is a primer. So the first thing I'm going to apply is my Huda Beauty primer. It's a waterproof primer. I'm not really sure if it's really waterproof, but I like to apply it first on my skin because it just helps to smoothen out the foundation on my skin. So I'm going to apply this. Now it's very liquidy, so you really need to apply it on your skin. Make sure you apply it everywhere. There we go. So I like to leave it like this, real oily and little shiny, because it just helps the foundation to come on properly. So you really need to make sure you have a primer. I know I used to do a lot of makeup and I never used to apply primer, and I never used to get the point of why should I put primer, but ever since putting a primer, I've realized how much it makes my foundation look so smooth and look flawless. Next, I'm going in with my favorite foundation. You guys know I always go on and on about this foundation, and I've been telling you guys about this foundation in almost all my makeup videos, and this is the Just Be Gorgeous foundation. I know you can get this foundation at Jet here in South Africa, so this is the one I always use for my foundation, and it is my skin tone, which is black walnut. The color is black walnut. You can always go to the store, try it on your skin, and see which one works for you. So the one that works for me is black walnut. And just a reminder, I had just did my eyebrows so that I can do the rest of my face, because I take quite some time to do my eyebrows. So I was like, today we're going to concentrate on the skin and the foundation. You know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and put this foundation on. So firstly, I'm going to open it, and I'm going to apply it on my this was an old one, so I'm just trying to finish it quickly, but it seems a bit empty, so I'm going to go in with the new one, and I'm just going to apply enough. I don't usually put a lot, so I didn't put it a lot. This is how much I need. I don't want so much on my face because I also have dark marks on my face and a bit of acne on my skin, which I'm trying to solve. So you don't want to put too much foundation in your pores because it's not good. It causes breakouts. So, and that's another good reason that you need a primer. A primer really helps to just kind of, put a layer on your skin and on top of your skin, so that your foundation that you put in or any makeup that you put on doesn't really go deep into your skin. So I'm going to apply just enough on my face, and I just like to firstly make lines. Just gonna make lines, and then I'm just gonna dab that in. And as you see, as I put it on, it comes on so nicely. Why? Because I put on primer. So I really love liquid foundations, because I feel like they come on really nicely on your skin, and they really come in and do wow on the skin. And as well, because I have dark marks, I make sure I try and cover all those dark marks. I'm gonna apply some on my nose. You really want to apply some on your nose so that it looks even. So I'm gonna apply some on my nose. And you actually don't need a lot of foundation to put on your face, especially if it's a liquid one. You don't need to put a lot, and that's why I like liquid ones, because they last longer for me. They really do last longer. So I'm gonna do that, and I like to also use the foundation to also shape my eyebrows and just to cover up the concealer, because so I usually use a very bright concealer color. So when it comes to your edges, you really want to blend that in with your edges. You don't want it to be like a face mask, which is, looks weird. So you really want to do that properly. And yes, I know I have a big forehead. I know that my hairline is not okay. I know that, guys. It's just part of who I am. I stopped plaiting my hair a lot because I know if I keep on plaiting, it's gonna get worse. So I'm not going to put under my eyes because I really I'm gonna put in some eyeshadow later on. Right now, we are just concentrating on the foundation part. The next thing that I do to make my foundation look clean and amazing, as you can see that right now my face looks a little shiny and oily, but we are going to fix that later on with some powder, because I don't know how this works, but when I put on makeup on my face becomes oily during the day, but generally I have dry skin, so sometimes I really don't understand how that works out. But anyways, I always make sure I carry powder in my bag, which I advise you to do, to always carry powder in your bag, because I remember I would go out and my face would look shiny or very oily during the day. So I'm going to show you my tips and tricks of what I do to keep my face dry during the day. So the next thing, I'm going in with some Essence Cover Stick. This is what it looks like. This is the Essence Cover Stick, and I like to put it under. So some of you can use concealer. You can put concealer under your eye, the concealer that you use to do your eyebrows. You can use it. It just helps to brighten up under your eyes, and also for those who have dark under eyes or don't have enough sleep, it's good to have concealer or cover stick to put under your eyes, because it just makes you look awake, and it also helps to shape your eyeshadow. Well, today I'm just breaking the rules a little because I really want to show you how I put on my foundation and to make it look flawless. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to put the cover stick. So I'm going to put in the cover stick. So what I like to do is I'm going to draw like a flower, right? And I'm going to do the same this side, right? And then I'm going to draw a line to kind of contour my nose, in a sense. And then I'm going to do another 3 here, like that. And I'm going to do one right over here. Okay, so now that I've drawn my flowers and the places that I want to contour and really want to brighten up, I'm now going to go in with a beauty blender. Guys, you really need a beauty blender. If you watched my first makeup videos and my first makeup tutorial videos, I didn't have a beauty blender, and ever since I got one, y'all need this really helps. It helps to blend out the makeup and to make it make it look flawless. Like, another thing, it's a sponge, so it kind of soaks in the wetness of the liquid foundation. It just soaks it in and helps to also make your face look, to brighten up and to, remove the oiliness. So I'm going to show you that. Let us do that. going into my favorite part. This is my favorite part. And as you can see, just to go back about the stick, the concealer and stuff, you can see how bright and how good it looks. Everything is contoured and it's just looking great. But now I want to get rid of this oiliness and this brightness. So what I'm going to use next is my rice powder. Y'all know I've been using this rice powder since my first makeup video. This one is my favorite. You can, I don't even know where you get this, but let me tell you a secret. I got this from my mama and I stole it from my mama. I'm joking, but I borrowed it from my mom and it's really amazing. And you can always get, but there's so many brands that sell rice powders or just powder in general. You can use any powder just to help your face look mattified and to have a less glow and to look less shiny than how I'm looking right now. So I'm going to show you how I do that right now. So I'm going to open it up and I'm just going to apply some on the lid. You don't really need a lot of it, so I'm going to put a little bit. And before, I used to take my beauty blender and I just apply it, which works. You can do it that way, but I already applied the cover stick. So what I'm going to use right now is a blush brush. So I'm going to do this because you don't want it to be too much on your skin. So I'm going to do this and this. As you can see it coming on my face. It just really helps. Can you see that? Look at that, guys. Can you see how this side looks and how this side looks? Can you see the difference? Right, so I'm going to do the same thing this side. And don't forget to do it. And I also like to apply on my nose because that's where I get really shiny. So I'm going to apply it and I'm going to show you how less shiny it's going to look. Can you see now how like the oiliness just faded away, just gone. Really oily around here. Now, what I was saying about, being oily during the day, I always carry rice powder in my bag. I just started doing that. I always carry rice powder in my bag because my face gets really oily during the day and doesn't look so good. So I really carry this in my bag and go to the toilet and just fix myself and just make sure everything just blends out. So you just need to carry it out and always powder yourself. So that's what I do. Now I just finished doing my makeup and this is the makeup look I wanted to do. This totally matches with my top and it looks great. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And foundation is flawless. Flawless. Hey. So the final thing you need to do to make sure that your makeup is looking flawless and clean and flawless. I've been using that word a lot, but flawless. You need to use this setting spray. Not only does this setting spray help to set your makeup, but it just helps your foundation to set well. So I use this Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. It helps to help your face be mattified, and which is super cool. So you just open it up and you just need to put it like a few centimeters away from yourself. Yeah, and you spray like that. Right, it's gonna dry up quick. It's gonna dry up eventually, so I'm just gonna do this. So this just really helps you set your makeup, and I don't really like to put a lot because if you put a lot, I don't know what happens when you put a lot, but I just don't put a lot. And that's what I do to keep my foundation looking sleek, mattified, flawless, flawless. So this is how it looks like, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please join my family. click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody that has been watching my videos. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And if you want to know how I did this makeup look, I posted a video of this on Instagram, so please do go check it out. The link is down below in the description box, and see you guys in the next video.